Think about that for a minute, because that's what you are creating, moment by moment, talk by talk, tone by tone, how they experience you. Now, I'm not saying don't, get on your kids when they do wrong. I wasn't that type of parent, right? My kids were disciplined early on if they was messing stuff up. But after, in terms of communicating experience, if they had a question, if they had a thought, it wasn't disregarded and pushed away, right? That's the essence of it. And I want you to consider that. I want you to think about that for a moment. How do they experience me? My tone, my words. If it's good, they're coming back. If it's bad, they're not. And children understand when you're on their side. So I had rules for my kids in terms of, I would suggest you don't do this because this will happen if you do that. So I suggested to my kids early on, I said, listen, I would encourage you not to date in high school. That's all I said. I would encourage you not to date in high school, because if you get in a relationship with somebody and emotionally involved with them, here we go again. And if you ever your heart been broken, and you know what I'm talking about, that your whole world is shattered. Not just your whole world, but your GPA, your scholarship, all that's messed up because of some knuckleheaded person you were involved with. So I suggested that with the understanding of why. What, you can't do this. But they listened because of the relationship. They knew it wasn't rules, it was relationship. They made it like, dang, I can't, my dad don't want, it might have been that. But here it is. They followed it, and it created a different experience for them. What am I saying? That I'm telling you, showing you how leveraging influence. That's what you want. You want influence, and that comes from relationships. Rules do not influence you. Rules do not inspire you. Relationship inspires you. Relationship influences you. So understanding that dynamic, let's focus on those things. Let's focus on relationship so we can leverage influence and leverage emotional experience. So it can leverage your influence and emotional experience. Now, how do I do that, Jimmy? Strategy. Strategy number 1. Create environments where your children want to hang around your house versus leave your house. So if that means investing in something that will bring people over your house, especially if you have one of those children who like to entertain, who like to go over play people's house, create an environment in your home where kids can feel comfortable and safe to bring their friends. That way you can know what's happening because you are in control of the environment. You don't want an environment where your kids are always wanting to leave and you don't have anything there. So create environments that kids want to hang around. So if that's, hey, listen, get a pool table, get a ping pong table, get something where kids can want to play. What games you want? Video games. Let them come over to the house. Put it in the family room. Big screen. Let them all get in there and play so you can hear, so you can know, so you can keep temperature on what's happening. Right? It's understanding you have to be strategic, guys. How does a man go to war unless he first plans to, right? You need to plan out your strategy. This is important. So create environments where kids will want to hang around. Okay. Number 2, again, we talked about it before. Create intentional emotional experiences that cause your children to want to be in your presence and want to come to you when they have a situation, because the experience that they have with you every single time is good. You are the first friend they have. Just think about that. You are the first friend, the first person, the first relationship they have is with you as their parent. And that's either winning or losing. If you lost, they're not coming back. If you won, they're going to come back every time. So every day you have an opportunity to win a relationship with your child or lose it. And that's not being the buddy. It's creating an experience where they know you have their best interest at heart and they feel it. Because you speak from a position of influence, right? And that emotional connection with them is what's causing them to want to come to you. So create those environments and be intentional about creating those close emotional experiences. And your child will want to hang around you, and your child will listen to you when you need or when they need advice. So any questions, comments, put them in the chat below, guys, in the comment section. Also, like, subscribe, share, put this on your social media, clip it, short it, remix it, send them back to your boy because you know they need some help. You know they need some help. So help me help them. Be a friend. So also, if you guys want to book a 15-minute free consult, I'm here for you. If you want video lessons on relationships, I'm here for you. There's a link in this feed where I teach you relationship principles, practices, exercises. All of my videos have exercises in it that you can work through with your spouse so you can build a deeper emotional connection. Those of you who don't know, I am an author. I've authored a book called The Jimmy Rules, where you're building these emotional experiences, basically understanding the power of systems and structures in relationships to build a healthy, long-lasting relationship. So systems and structures, I talk about that. That's what this is, basically understanding, going in with an idea of boundaries of what you want to do, all that good stuff. So hit me up, chat, all that good stuff, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, and always have a great day. And remember, create those experiences. We'll talk soon.